Shalom. Okay, y'all, on this journey, I am realizing that you have to give up the need to be accepted by everyone. You cannot be out here trying to please man whatsoever. You're not going to be able to please man. And there's nothing that you can say or do to make man accept you if they do not accept you for who you are already. Now, as I was coming to this revelation, Abba Yahuwah led me to the story about Leah and Rachel. And if y'all don't know, it's in Genesis chapter 29. I'm going to read verse 30 through 35. You can read the whole chapter actually, so you can have more of an understanding. But for this sake, I'm going to say verses 30 through 35. I'm going to be talking about that. So Jacob was tricked into marrying Leah. Y'all, he did not want to marry Leah. He loved Rachel. He thought Rachel was beautiful. But Laban tricked him into marrying Leah. He ended up marrying Rachel as well. And it says in verse 30 that that Jacob loved Rachel more than Leah. That alone did something to Leah. So verse 31 says, when Yahuwah saw that Leah was unloved, he opened her womb, but Rachel was barren. So because Yahuwah saw that Rachel was unloved, he opened up her womb. She was trying to be loved by a man, but she was loved by YAH. She was loved by YAH. He opened up her womb. It was nothing that he could have done, that Jacob could have done. Jacob couldn't give her children unless Yahuwah said it was okay, unless he opened up her womb and said it was okay. So she was loved by Yahuwah. And that's what we need to learn, that it doesn't matter what man says. It doesn't matter how man feels about us. What matters is how Abba feels about us, what he's calling us to do. That's why it's so important that we don't let our feelings of man, fear of man, stop us from walking into what Abba Yahuwah is calling us into. So if you guys go on to read, I'm not going to read all of it, but she bears a few children. And Rachel got so infuriated, she tells Jacob, you need to give me children or I'm going to die. And he gets upset with her and says if you guys go, this is in chapter 30. Am I in the place of Yahuwah who has withheld from you the fruit of the womb? He's saying that's not on me. Like, I'm doing my part. I'm not Yahuwah though. Like, I'm not him. You need to talk to him about why your womb is not opening up. I have done my part. So even though he loved Rachel more, she could not bear any fruit. She could not bear children. Because at the end of the day, it does not matter who man shows favor to. It does not matter what man says. It matters what Abba Yahuwah says. So do not, once again, do not allow your fear of men or people pleasing to stop you from doing what Abba has called you to do, because he has the final say. I hope this helps somebody. Until next time, shalom.